Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be tier listing every NBA team's point guards. Now yesterday we tier listed every NBA team duos, so if you want to see that, we'll leave a link for that in the description. But for today, we're tier listing every NBA team's starting point guard. Let's get the tiers out of the way first. We got elite level, we got yesterday, elite levels, max level, MVP candidate you could say. MVP standard point guard, you could say. Next tier down, you got an all-star level point guard. Then you got, your bang average point guard does a solid job for you. You got a pretty poor point guard, and then you got the point guard who should not be the starting point guard. Ship him off somewhere, get a new one in. First point guard we have here, he's in a Pelicans uniform, but he's not a Pelican anymore. He's Jrue Holiday of the Milwaukee Bucks. Now I'm a fan of Jrue Holiday. He's in the middle of all-star and bang average for me. If there's a tier there, but there's not. And I just don't think he's an all-star level point guard just yet. Even though he's getting on about, I think he could have a good season this year, but I think he's bang average at the moment. Yeah, Ja Morant, for me, definitely all-star level point guard. Unbelievable season last year, obviously rookie of the year. Impressed a lot of people, and big fan of his. Malcolm Brogdon. Oh, Malcolm Brogdon. No, I haven't seen a lot of Malcolm Brogdon, but I'm going to put him in. What I have seen of him, he hasn't been too bad, bang average. Kobe White, bang average as well, Chicago Bulls. Once again, haven't seen too much of him. I've seen a bit of him, I'm impressed, but I need to see more of him. You got Russell Westbrook, have to put him an all-star level point guard, even though he can't shoot trees. He's still not that bad a player for sure. I pretty much walk into a double, and all-star level. John Wall, I'm a massive John Wall fan, but he's got to be all-star level for now. He's coming back well with the Rockets, but hopefully he can be elite someday. Where he used to be. And speaking of elite, we got LeBron James, and he's going in elite for sure. I'm not gonna trigger people just yet saying greatest of all time, but he's up there for sure. Damian Lillard, big fan of his an elite point guard. He's an MVP candidate, full stop. Big fan of his in his absolute prime, expecting a lot. Chris Paul, he would be elite in his prime, but now he's getting on a bit. We're putting him in all-star level point guard. He made the all-star team last year actually with the OKC, so all-star for Chris Paul. Luka Doncic, massive fan of his. He's another elite level point guard. Massive fans of his, future of the NBA, Luka is, and I can't wait to see what he can do. And Mike Conley, I was gonna put him in poor, but I'm a fan of his, and he had a poor season at Utah last year. No, I've got to. Mike Conley, he's got a bad contract for starters. Now, Utah fans are very excited when he got him last year, but he's had a rough year with Utah last year. I'm a Mike Conley fan. I'm not taking any pleasure in putting him in the poor category, but I can't put everyone in bang average and all-star. I gotta be fair, non-biased. He had a poor season last year with Utah Jazz, so poor point guard. But he's not. He should be starting. We'll say that. Then we got Jamal Murray, not quite elite, even though he had an unbelievable season last year. This year is his year, all-star level point guard. Patrick Beverley, poor. Not even as a Lakers fan, and he's really annoying. He's just not a great point guard, An elite defender, maybe, but just not a scorer. There's more to being a point guard than being a defender. Goran Dragic. Oh, Goran Dragic. He was good last year, for sure. He's getting on a bit now. He's not quite all-star level, so bang average for Goran, even though I am a fan of his. Now, the New York Knicks point guard. I thought, first of all, when I saw him, I thought it would be RJ Barrett, then I realised again he's a shooting guard. So, Elfrid Payton as their 6'3", not the tallest, as their point guard. I haven't seen a whole pile of him. He plays for New York Knicks. He's not RJ Barrett. He's not Julius Randle. So I'm going to assume he's a... Actually, no, he's sort of... This seems unfair, maybe. And maybe he's elite. But, he's definitely not elite anyway. I haven't heard of him that much at all. I've heard of him already. I've probably seen 2 clips of him. I gotta put him in shouldn't be a starting point guard, I'm not quite a fan of the Knicks as a whole, they're pretty poor. And they needed a point guard this offseason. I heard that for sure, and they didn't get one, so he shouldn't be a starting point guard. Then we got the Orlando Magic, and their starting point guard. Now, unfortunately for Orlando fans, I don't actually know your starting point guard, which is bad on me, but I'll get to it by the end of the video, don't worry. Philadelphia with Ben Simmons. I'm a massive Ben Simmons fan. Can I put him elite? Oh, I don't know, man. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. I can't be biased here. All-star. He's not quite elite just yet. De'Aaron Fox now, Sacramento Kings. I'm a fan of his actually. I will put him in bang average, you know. He hasn't lit the world on fire just yet. But I'm a fan of his. And I hope for the best. You know, he's a potential to be something special. But Sacramento, you know, you're not going to get too far over there, are you? So, Orlando's point guard now, Markelle Fultz. Now, I've actually seen a bit of Markelle Fultz and I haven't been disappointed. So I'm going to put him as your bang average point guard. DeJounte Murray, another young point guard. I just got faith in this guy, bang average. Kyle Lowry, all-star level point guard for me. Obviously won a ring with Toronto the other year, and he's a very elite defender. I'm a fan of Kyle Lowry, so yeah, all-star level for me. Colin Sexton now, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think he has the potential to be an all-star level point guard, but for now, bang average. Kemba Walker. Now he had a poor season, but a step down anyway last year, but he is still an all-star level point guard, isn't he? You know, I don't know how Boston fans feel about him, but I'm actually a Kemba Walker fan. All-star level point guard for me. Killian Hayes, obviously just recently drafted, so I haven't seen him in the NBA yet. Seen him in a few preseason games, he's looked good. I'm going to put him in bang average. Kyrie Irving, he's not elite, he hasn't done anything since leaving Cleveland, so all-star level point guard for me. LaMelo Ball, as much as I want to put him higher, he's got to be bang average, hasn't he? We haven't seen him in the NBA. I've seen 2 of his preseason games. He got 0 points in one, and he got 12 last night, or the day. What time this video comes out? Probably 2 nights ago now. But LaMelo Ball will be an all-star, at least, for sure, in the future. Ricky Rubio. He's just your bang average point guard, to be honest. I'm actually Ricky Rubio. I'm a bit of a fan of Ricky Rubio. I think he's a very good passer, but, you know, he's not bang average is all he is. Steph Curry, elite level point guard for sure. You know, whether you like what the Warriors or not, you can't deny it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, where would we put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Better than poor anyway, bang average. Trae Young, all-star level point guard. And Lonzo Ball, the best to the last. Lonzo, well, he's got to go bang average, hasn't he? You know, he's not an all-star. He's not poor though, but you like him or not, he ain't poor. So yeah, bang average. So that's the tier, yeah. We got LeBron, Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic, and Steph Curry as our elite level point guards. So 4 out of 30. All-star level point guards, we got John Morant, Russell Westbrook, John Wall, Chris Paul, Murray, Jamal Murray, Ben Simmons, Kemba Walker, Kyle Lowry, Kyrie Irving, and Trae Young. How many of them will be all-stars next year? They all can't be all-stars. You know, you can't have a team full of point guards, but we just keep it out. Then we got Drew Holiday, Malcolm Brogdon, Kobe White, Goran Dragic, Markelle Fultz, De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray, Colin Sexton, Killian Hayes, LaMelo Ball. Only one Melo in the NBA, and that's Carmelo Anthony. Ricky Rubio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Lonzo Ball as our bang average point guards. Mike Conley and Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley is definitely poor. Mike Conley was a hard one to do, but I just think he had a poor season last year with the Jazz. As I said, I'm a fan of Mike Conley's, and I take no pleasure in putting him there, but I had to do it. And then we got the Knicks point guard, Peyton, as should not be a starting point guard. Anyway guys, that's the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're going to be uploading every day, as I say at the end of every video, until the 25th of December. We've kept this streak alive. By the time this video comes out, it'll be the 16th of December. And that means we've gone 16 for 16. We've done some double uploads, which means we've got 9 days left. So if you're joining now, good time to be aboard. Let's help me finish this out. 9 more days of at least one upload a day. And yeah, ideas, you know, the NBA season's starting back, so plenty more videos. We got tier list predictions. We got grading teams off seasons. You'll see it all on the channel. So yeah, with all that said guys, I'm out of here.